Alrighty. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to tell you, take all the things that I'm saying with a grain of salt, because all the things that I've mentioned have worked out for me after years and years of writing. So if you're not seeing the results you expect to see in the early stages of writing, it's probably because you haven't put in a lot of repetitions. And yeah, let's get into the video. I wanted to talk about 3 reasons why I write, or at least try to write every day. And to give you a flashback, I've been writing for the last 12 or 13 years, since I was 11 or 12, I'd say. And those days I just wrote all the things that happened during the day in my school. I come back home and write it on a small diary that I had, in a 2012 diary to be exact. And one of the things that I wrote was, I had this crush, this girl that I used to have a big crush on when I was in school. And my friend went and proposed to her for me, and she rejected that. Now when I say it like that, it sounds so terrible, but yeah, that happened. And I was so devastated, man, that day. Like, I came home and took my diary and I just wrote what I felt like. And say a couple of days or a couple of weeks later, my parents just start acting weird in front of me. And I had no idea what the reason was, because I just assumed it was some other reason. But after a while, my dad just started dropping hints of, the girl's name here and there. And I was like, oh shit, okay, I think he might have read the diary some way. And thank God they're not like typical Indian parents where they just thrash the kid. And instead, I'd say this could be worse, because they just started teasing me here and there. Like, that was way worse and embarrassing for me. And the reason I think I said that story was because right now I'm at a stage where I really don't mind or really don't care about who reads through my stuff, because all the things that I write are a part of me. If I'm ashamed of a part of me, then that's bad, right? So I'd say whatever you're trying to write, whatever you write down on a paper or a laptop or whatever, if you're scared about people reading through those stuff, don't be scared, because what you write is a part of you, and you should not be scared of who you are. And that's pretty deep. Yeah, just write whatever you want to write, and don't be afraid of other people reading through it. With that said, the 3 main reasons as to why I try to write every day are: 1, it helps me think more clearly about problems and helps me solve them. How? When I write about any particular problem that I'm facing in my life, it always starts with the beginning, right? I always see where the problem has begun, and through writing, I just try to figure out where the problem is at right now and what I can do to, end the problem. And writing gives me a pretty clear pathway to do that. It helps me figure out and learn a lot of things that I think about the problem, or the person who caused the problem, or the thing that caused the problem. And it helps me think more clearly about problems and helps me resolve them quickly. I always don't get the urge to write down about my problems. Like 70 to 80% of the times, I just figure out and sort through my daily troubles by myself. But I've come to realize that whenever I write about a problem and try to actively solve it, it's always better than just thinking about it. So that was number 1 reason that why I try to write every day. And number 2, I'd say, is writing helps me find the commonalities between all the good experiences and all the bad experiences that I face. Say every negative experience that you have has a lot of commonalities between them, and you can pretty much figure what the commonalities are. It could be your mood, it could be how your day started, it could be the people you're around with, it could be some habit that you constantly do. So these are a few examples of commonalities that you could find between all your negative experiences. And similarly, there are a lot of commonalities in all the good things and good experiences that happen to you. So writing helps me figure out all the commonalities between the bad experiences and the good experiences. And it just helps me sort those things out and lets me know what I should do more of to have those good experiences a lot more, and to completely discard and dispose of the bad experiences. So writing helps me do that a lot. And number 3, I'd say, what was number 3? Just like how you brush your teeth every day to clean your teeth, and just like how you take a bath every day to clean your body, I'd say writing every day helps you clean your brain. Damn, someone quote me on that. Yeah, so writing just helps me clean my brain, I'd say. Because every day you go through a lot of stuff. I mean, at least I go through a lot of stuff inside my own head. So at the end of the day, I just try my best to sit down for at least 10 to 15 minutes and write down all the things that are going through my head. And it helps me feel cleaner before I go to bed. Because once I hit the bed, I used to have this bad habit of ruminating about all the things that has happened through the day or all the problems that I was facing. But lately, ever since I've started writing a lot more before I go to sleep, it has reduced those voices. It hasn't completely shut it down, but it has significantly reduced those voices that I hear and the talks that I have with myself before I hit the bed. So writing helps me clean my head every day before I go to sleep. So that was the third thing. And also some of the other things that writing definitely does as a result of these 3 things happening was where it makes me feel lighter, a lot lighter. Because as a result of these being able to think more clearly and being able to find the commonalities between good and bad things and cleaning your mind, the byproduct of it is you feel a lot more freer, you feel a lot more lighter. So that was a byproduct that I felt as a result of writing every day, or trying to write every day. Correction. So yes, these are some of the things I'd say writing has helped me do. And the last 3 or 4 years, I've been pretty big on writing my personal diary at least once a week. Because I've tried writing every day. Like, people have this habit of writing about the day every day, right? I try to write every day right now, but I didn't have that habit back then. And the reason for that is because you don't have a lot of experiences every single day, unless you're like living a life of, joy and fun. You have no job, you have a ton of money, and you just go out every day. I don't know. But for me, I really did not have a lot of experiences every single day for me to write about on my diary. So what I did was I just wrote down every 2 weeks or every month or every 2 months sometimes. Because I'll have a collection of things that has happened throughout the weeks or throughout the month that I can write about at the end of the month. So that has been a good practice that I had. The reason I'm saying that is because if you don't have the habit of writing every day, it can be very, very difficult to build that habit. Even I'm not able to write every single day because I just feel lazy a lot of times. I just feel sleepy. I just scroll through my phone and I just go to sleep. But if you're a beginner, if you're someone who wants to start writing every day, or if you're someone who just wants to start writing in general, just write about the things that has happened through the week, every weekend, or try to write about all the things that has happened through the month, every end of the month, and that will be a good starting point for you. And every time you're facing, or if you're facing a really hard problem right now, I 100% suggest that you start writing about that problem, and you'll feel a lot more clearer and more freer, more lighter at the end of the writing session. I can guarantee you that. Sometimes writing can make you feel like, oh shit, there's a lot of problem over here. But at the same time, you know what the problems are now. And you can face the problems now that you know what the problems are, right? So once you face those problems, yeah, your problem goes away. If you're a beginner, try to write at the end of every week or at the end of every month. If you have a problem that you're facing right now, try to write it down in as much detail as possible, and you'll see yourself feel more lighter. And I'd say that is it. And the shameless plug that I want to just plug in right here before I end this video is last year I did this project called Project 50, where I followed 5 things for 50 days. And one of the projects that I did in those 50 days was writing a whole book. Like it was 40 or 50 page. It was 40 or 50 page book, I think. And it has got a ton of positive reviews from all the people that I know, and from a lot of people that I had no idea would even read those books. And yeah, it made me feel a lot better. And the book is about all the things that I would remind myself of whenever I'm feeling a bit lost or directionless. Yeah, lost basically. And if you want to just have a look at it, it's just a 40-page book, and each point is just 1 page long, so it's easily digestible for you. You can just read 1 slide and the point is done. You can read the next page and the point is done. Like, it's a pretty good book, if I say so myself. Just the link is in the description. It's a free ebook, by the way. You can just go and download it and read it and let me know, maybe. Thank you for watching. Also, I'm just trying to be more of myself in front of the camera instead of being, just calm and collected person. And I just wanted to, not be restricted by all the things that's happening in front of, with my personality in front of the camera. And making these videos is just a way of me being more comfortable by myself with my personality. And if you think that I feel and look authentic, just let me know. Because I have no idea what authentic even means in the online world. Because in real life, I just try to be more chill, more mellow. But at the same time, if I'm interested in something that I'm talking about, I'm just locked in. And in this video, I have no idea how it came out, but I just wanted it to be more fun. And in the coming videos, I'm just planning on adding more B-rolls. And B-rolls are basically the additional videos that you see, like rolling around when someone is talking behind the camera with a voiceover. I just wanted to add more of those stuff, because take this video for example. It'll be very cool for me to show videos of me writing and all stacking up all the books that I've written till now over the years, and showing all those things would be really cool. But right now I don't have the time, and I just wanted to shoot something and just post it out there so that I don't fall or break the habit of recording a video. Because in the morning I was planning on making a video, but somewhere along the lines I just felt lazy and I really didn't want to record this video. I just wanted to scroll through Instagram and waste my time. But somewhere something scratched me, saying, "Couple, it's the new year. Why the heck are you being lazy again? Because nothing changes if nothing changes." And man, that's a tongue twister. So anyways, just let me know if this feels authentic, because the videos that I'm trying to make here are for me to be more comfortable with my own self, and for me to become more expressive and more, authentic, and show my personality over there. If I even have one, I don't know. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you again.